Ben Kay will be keeping me company in the commentary box. Good evening. We're waiting for the referee to start the match. Here we go, the start of the match. Recovered by Bigger. A ruck's formed. Wales will keep the ball.
Really sharp thinking for that pass.
Terrific tackle. Here comes the support. Attacking options here for the number 9.
A bad pass, didn't reach the intended target.
Now here's the first line out.
The ball well taken.
They formed a maul.
Oh, tremendous defence. They've just stopped that in its tracks. The attacking team keeps the ball. And a ruck is formed. They still control the ball and can go wide.
He passes it.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
He'll score from there. Yes, it's a try! The kicker getting ready to convert the try. Yes! 7. In the arms of Maffey. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. This is going to be a real struggle.
In they go to the ruck. Ball still in their possession. Well, the ball is being moved very quickly. The defence seems less effective out wide.
That tackle was nowhere near big enough. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. The tackle made, but the ball kept alive. Terrible pass.
Just got his timing totally wrong for that tackle.
And they keep possession. That's a clever pass out of the tackle. There's a ruck being created. They still have control of the ball. Ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. Oh, he's got it out of the tackle. Ruck forms. Japan keep the ball. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
The attacking team keeps the ball. They're moving the ball well. And he really breaks through the defensive line there. He needs support. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. And the attack leads to a ruck.
Excellent handling. It's a ruck.
They keep the ball. They pile into the ruck.
The ball is out for the scrum half. Ruck for Japan. Japan still have control of the ball.
Gets his hands free in the contact. Ball still in their possession.
There's not a great deal of support there, and they keep possession. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. Well, here they are, shortening the line out, just 5 in it. The attack continues with a maul.
The scrum half can launch the next attack.
It's a ruck. Japan are still in possession of the ball.
Oh, wonderful offload.
Wales win the ball at the end of the battle. Japan will have the put-in for the first scrum of the match.
Scrum in their own half.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Wales will win the ball from that scrum. The scrum half pulls the ball out.
He slices through the defence.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. He gives the ball. It's a ruck. They still have control of the ball. They're going to work hard for the ball. They've held on to the ball.
Manages to get the offload away.
They've got space out wide.
That was outstanding.
Great work, clinically executed.
Absolutely, Nick. With that move, they've really raised their game.
So the conversion, 2 more points up for grabs. Just a reminder, 12-0 for the moment between the two teams.
The ball sails between the posts. And it ends up safe in his arms.
It's a ruck. They still have control of the ball. The ball's moved on. Ruck forms.
They keep the ball.
They have to get the ball to the winger. Oh, what a tackle by McNichol. Very skillful handling. This is going to be a real struggle. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
He needs support. Ball still in their possession.
The ball's kept alive. A ruck's formed. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
Good passing. Oh, poor ball retention.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
They're passing the ball around well.
There's not a great deal of support there.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Successful offload out of the tackle.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
And they keep possession. He gives the ball. There's a bit of room and he's there. Japan still have control of the ball. They're scrapping for the ball. Japan keep the ball. Sharp passing.
They pile into the ruck.
Ruck for Japan. They must get the ball out to the wingers. Brilliant defence. He passes the ball. Ruck.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. Great precision and really good timing for that offload.
Oh, that's a terrible pass.
They set up a ruck. And they form a maul. And here comes the support, driving the maul forward.
They're joining the maul, putting their shoulder to the wheel.
They're joining the maul, giving it that extra weight. They've organised themselves really well, ready to stop that forward movement. That was a poorly executed pass.
Big tackle by ball. Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. It's a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. Oh, that was well played out wide. He just switched off in that tackle.
The ball's being nicely moved around.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Gaps opening up out wide. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. There's a ruck being created.
One more player comes into the ruck.
Might be worth spreading it to the wing. They needed the score and it's worked perfectly. What a move. Let's see about the conversion now. That's gone right.
Absolutely, that's wide right. He's gathered that ball really well. They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers. There's big gaps on the outside.
Oh, sit down. Ball still in the hands of Wales.
They set up a ruck.
Japan put an end to the attack with that turnover. The referee says that's a ruck. The ball's being moved around. The defence is missing too many tackles.
He's keeping the ball in play.
This is going to be a real struggle.
In they go to the ruck. They still control the ball and can go wide.
Ruck forms.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
The ball's kept alive.
And a ruck is formed.
Japan will keep the ball. Oh, that's a poor pass. Looks like there'll be a change made by Wales. And so 7 players readying themselves for this line-out. The ball gathered in. Taken by Lewis. A ruck's formed. Great tackle. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. And they keep possession.
It's
Wales.
an advantage.
And he takes it. He needs to go wide.
End of the
A
advantage.
great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. And the ball in the arms of the scrum half.
There's room on the outside. Now the support arrives at the ruck.
Oh, he read
Advantage.
that a mile out. Interception by...
Exactly, Nick. The training sessions this week must have been lively.
Very skillful handling.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
There's not a great deal of support there.
And they fly into the ruck. They pile into the ruck. Well, the ball is being moved very quickly.
Opportunity out wide. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. It's a ruck.
Ball still in their possession.
They're scrapping for the ball. They've held on to the ball.
And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact.
Ruck. Big tackle by Halfpenny. The referee says that's a ruck. He passes the ball. Moore takes it on the outside.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide. It's a ruck, and they keep possession. Ruck forms.
They keep the ball.
The scrum half gets us going again.
Excellent offload out of the tackle. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. They pile into the ruck. They've managed to keep possession of the ball. Oh, wonderful offload.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. Excellent handling.
He has to go all the way. The attacking team keeps the ball. And a ruck is formed.
Japan managing to keep the ball.
Good passing.
There's not a great deal of support there. Wales defended the ruck really well and win the ball. The high ball, won back by McNichol. And a ball wrangled out of the ruck. Japan, they're scrapping for the ball.
Oh, that's a terribly executed pass.
It looks like there'll be more bodies in the ruck. Ball still for Wales. Up the touchline, a great run by Parks.
Well, they're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads.
A ruck's formed. They still have control of the ball. There's a ruck being created. The ball's moved on. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Sharp passing. Ruck. And they keep possession.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
It's a ruck. What a tackle.
Really sharp thinking for that pass. In they go to the ruck.
They've got space out wide. He gives the ball. He's going to score! Absolutely critical intervention by the defender. They're going to work hard for the ball. The ball's passed. And he grounds it to score. How about that? What a talent.
Oh, Nick, perfectly executed piece of play, all rounded off with a superb try.
Now for the conversion. For Japan. And that's the end of the first half.
So safe under the high ball. Oh, he really shouldn't have tried that pass. They're putting all the forwards into the line out.
That's now a maul. Wales keep moving forward, relentless. They're adding their weight to this driving maul.
Good defence puts a temporary break on the maul.
Big tackle. Turnover ball.
Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive. Great precision and really good timing for that offload.
They still have the advantage. Ruck for Wales.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
It's a ruck. Ball kept by Wales.
Advantage over.
Hill. Who'll be first to the ball? It's Ball. He gives the ball. Williams manages to keep the ball alive despite the tackle. Brilliant tackle.
He's keeping the ball in play.
Ruck. Lewis dives into the ruck.
Oh, that's a terribly executed pass.
Japan managing to keep the ball. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
They've turned over the ball. And that's got into touch.
They've decided on a 5-man line out. So the ball still with the attack.
In they go to the ruck. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive.
He needs support.
They've held on to the ball. He passes it. There was a foul, but the referee is playing advantage. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
Go back
The
here.
defence had him well and truly covered.
Two teams on halfway, getting set.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
The forwards have had to work so hard there to recover the ball from the scrum.
See the pack here, pushing straight and pushing hard.
He needs to go wide.
They're going to work hard for the ball.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
They have to get the ball to the winger.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Ruck forms. Japan managing to keep the ball. A poor pass by Maffei. Everybody in the line out. It's a full one. That throw's been intercepted. The ball's being nicely moved around. There's not a great deal of support there. The number 9 frees the ball.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
They're scrapping for the ball. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. The referee says that's a ruck. He makes a pass.
The support
It's a
comes in
ball.
quickly around the ball carrier.
Look at the distance covered, eaten up by this maul. The maul has run out of steam here. The defence countering so well. Missed tackle. It's a ruck.
They keep the ball. They're moving the ball well. They pile into the ruck.
This is going to be a real struggle. A ruck's formed.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
And a ruck is formed.
Japan still have control of the ball.
Manages to get the offload away.
A ruck's formed. And some more support from Adams. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
The defence seems less effective out wide.
Oh, sit down.
They still control the ball and can go wide. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Pass.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. There's not a great deal of support there.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
Oh, look at that offload. They're scrapping for the ball. Wales are still in possession of the ball. A missed pass by Bigger.
There's big gaps on the outside.
It's a ruck. Wales will keep the ball. The referee letting them play on. Oh, it's been so much fun to watch, Ben.
Yeah, Nick, when the players show they want to play, it's always entertaining.
The two packs set to lock horns. The scrum will take place on the halfway line.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
The forwards win the ball cleanly for Wales. That's a mighty effort by the Japan pack, who've managed to turn the scrum. The scrum half launches play. Might be worth spreading it to the wing.
He needs support.
They still have control of the ball. Ruck.
They keep the ball. They pile into the ruck. Ball still in their possession.
There's a ruck being created.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. He's keeping the ball in play.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. The scrum half gets us going again. That looks like it'll be a ruck. And coming in to add his support is Moore. This is going to be a real struggle. Japan still have control of the ball. Thompson passes the ball.
In they go to the ruck. The attacking team keeps the ball. They're passing the ball around well. And a ruck is formed.
They still have control of the ball. Very skillful handling. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. Excellent handling.
Really sharp thinking for that pass.
And they keep possession.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
Japan managing to keep the ball.
Great pass.
The ball's moved on. They've held on to the ball. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. Ball comes out for the scrum half. They're going to work hard for the ball.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. Excellent offload out of the tackle.
This is going to be a real struggle. Japan will keep the ball. Sharp passing. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. They're going to work hard for the ball.
Ball still in their possession. Good passing.
The ball is being nicely moved around.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
An attempted tackle by a score that really confirms their dominance.
That's right, it gives them a comfortable lead now.
They're going to use this time to make a replacement. So the kicker all set for the conversion. And it's through.
The ball is taken cleanly.
The tackle made, but the ball kept alive. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. He gives the ball.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle. Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle. They pile into the ruck.
Ruck forms, and they keep possession. Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. Oh, he's got it out of the tackle. It's a ruck. Terrific tackle. They still have control of the ball.
They set up a ruck.
They took the ball in, and it's still theirs. A ruck's formed. Japan managing to keep the ball. The ball's kept alive.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
They've got space out wide. Japan will keep the ball. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. The ball's being moved around. Japan are still in possession of the ball.
And the attack leads to a ruck. They still control the ball and can go wide. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. Attacking options here for the number 9. There's a ruck being created. They've held on to the ball. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Might be worth spreading it to the wing.
And a ruck is formed.
Japan keep the ball. The referee says that's a ruck.
They keep the ball.
They're scrapping for the ball.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. Gets his hands free in the contact. He needs support.
Hill adding to the conversation. They have to get the ball to the winger. Rock. Japan still have control of the ball.
Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
He passes the ball. They're really throwing their support into this maul. On they go, driving forward. The referee tells them they've stopped moving forward. There's a little bit more insurance for them now. They've just increased the lead with that try.
Yeah, and they know they mustn't let up on the pressure.
To convert the try, here's the kicker.
It's there! Superb!
And it's over, the final whistle, and what a win for Japan. 0. You'd have to say that was a brilliant win.
You can't argue with the score. They were clearly dominant in most aspects of the game.
Yep, they were simply better than Wales.
Well, that was obvious on the pitch and in the final score.